Hard work of great stories, great tales of growth and success. Growth from little to big deals that sprouted from small deals. Dealing in humble resources, resilience, sweat, adorned in jackets of passion and caps of hope. The billion-shilling business arena had for years been filled by huge companies. Enter the entrepreneurs, cashing in their significance in the economies of many countries. Their weight could and can no longer be taken lightly. This has birthed many platforms to facilitate this growth, one of the major ones being the Global Entrepreneurship Summit, GES.
Any place that President Obama goes to becomes news. It becomes big news.
The GES was launched by US President Barack Obama in 2009, bringing together entrepreneurs and investors from across Africa and around the world annually to showcase innovative projects, exchange new ideas, and help spur economic opportunity. The 2015 GES agenda will focus on generating new investments for entrepreneurs with a particular focus on women and youth.
Great opportunity for our young innovators and entrepreneurs to brush shoulders with genuine global pedigree, and we believe that the information sharing and potential deal making in Nairobi this week will be awesome.
It's a big thing. He holds that very dear as well. He believes in innovation, he believes in science and technology, and he sees the potential in Africa.
It will be the 6th annual gathering of entrepreneurs at all stages of business development, business leaders, mentors, and high-level government officials. Hundreds of innovators and exhibitors will be looking to get their ventures showcased to investors. The promise for the entrepreneurs seems bright. Most of these are young people, which adds to the promise that they are likely to gain given President Barack Obama's inclination to the youth agenda.
I saw President Obama during my time in Washington giving much more time to African youth who would visit Washington than he would even give to African heads of state.
On the macro level, the country stands to gain, with one of the most immediate ripple effects of the forum being the granting of a breath of relief to an ailing giant.
The roaring business for hoteliers and other service providers, which is good news for some of our tourist-leaning industries.
The selection of Nairobi as host city for the 2015 GES underscores how Africa, and specifically Kenya, is a leader in innovation and entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs from around the world will meet investors, policymakers, and industry experts as they will learn new skills and get business advice from the experts. Small and medium-sized enterprises often stall, drag, or die out due to lack of finance and training to facilitate maximization of the potential therein. This event will not only train and inspire entrepreneurs, but also showcase the potential their businesses have for growth. This will see them grow into being capable of building profitable businesses, supporting their families, and creating new opportunities. Last year's GES was held in Marrakesh, Morocco, and brought together almost 4,000 entrepreneurs and business, government, and thought leaders. This was headlined by US Vice President Joe Biden. The US government has its agenda and may make significant announcements and investments in support of entrepreneurs at the summit.
President Obama is very clear. He wants Africa to be a part of the global economy. At the moment, the continent is contributing a very small percentage to the global GDP.
Beyond the US president's visit, there is promise to keep the momentum for Kenya's growth and prominence holistically on a high.
After President Obama and the innovators and entrepreneurs depart our borders, we will look forward to welcoming African heads of state in the African Peer Review Forum in September, and later the Global Conference of Tour Operators, the visit by His Holiness the Pope, and the 10th Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization.
With the growth of businesses, the ripple effect in an ideal situation is improved services, products, and income. This will, yet again ideally, see the country and the continent have a better economic standing globally. The success of the forum is not so much about the US president's presence, but the enrichment of the lives of the entrepreneurs and ultimately the mwananchi who will be the beneficiary of the supported businesses. Dan Mwangi, NTV.